Hello, my name is Julia Bognar. Welcome. We are going to do a beginner's sculpt workout with dumbbells. 15 minutes, one exercise per minute, 15 exercises total. It's going to be great. We're going to do it together. You have to have a set of dumbbells, 2 to 5 pounds. You don't want anything heavier than that, and a mat. So have those things ready, but clear some space. We're going to warm up a little bit, and we're just going to start shaking it out a little bit side to side on the balls of your feet, letting your hips go a little bit. Getting ready to work out, shaking it out. Nothing too challenging yet, just bouncing around, getting your blood moving. Good job. So we're just going to do a little step and a punch in front of you, punch in front of you. Getting your arms involved, using your torso, doing a little bit of a twist. Good. So you don't really want to stretch out. A lot of times people will stretch out before a workout, but you want to wait for the big stretch to the end. Just get a little bit of stretch here, more dynamic movement. Good. And then go ahead and take it down to a little squat. Add a little twist side to side, a little punch. Good. Just getting everything a little bit warm before we get started with this dumbbell workout. Total body from your head to your toes. Good. Then bring your feet in, about hip width apart. We're just going to do a little bouncing. Little bounce, take a step to the side, take a step to the other side. Getting your glutes, getting your thighs all ready. Good. Just do 4 more. Here's 4 and 3 and 2. 1 more. And 1. Good. Just give me 1 breath up. Inhale, shake it down, and let's get started. All right, so go ahead and grab your weights. We'll get started with the first exercise. Good, so again, not too heavy, 2 to 5 pounds. It's a minute each, so you're gonna feel it even with your 2-pounders. So feet about hip width apart. Start with your arms in front of you, 2 boxes mirroring each other. We're just gonna take a step to the side. Open your arms, bring it back together, close your arms. And to the other side, here we go, 1 minute. Take it nice and steady. 1 minute is actually pretty long when you're doing this, so take your time. Watch your form. You want to lean back into your heels more than your toes. Watch your knees. They don't want to pass your toes. Working your glutes, working your core. Shoulders are burning. Keep your wrists right above your elbows. You want to keep those 2 blocks, those 2 boxes in your arms the whole time. So pulling in and out. Good. Exhale as you come up. Nice. Sit back, shoulders relaxed. As you start to get tired, you want to watch your shoulders don't tense up. Keep your neck nice and long. You're doing great. Total body, working your legs, working your arms. We're keeping it moving, so you're also getting that cardiovascular benefit, burning the fat as we go. You're almost there, done with this one in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Nice job. So I'm just going to start next to you for this next one. You're going to bend your knees along, flat back. You're going to do a fly, slight bend in your elbows like you're hugging a tree. Open, close, step back with 1 foot into a lunge. Carefully step back and repeat. So here we go. We're alternating, one leg then the other. 1 minute. Here it goes. Open and close and step back up. The other leg, open, close, and step back, press straight up to the ceiling and back. Nice job. So nice bend in your arms, push to the ceiling. When you step back, make sure that front knee stays directly over your ankle and bring it back. Working your shoulders and press straight up. Arms are narrow, they don't go out wide, they stay close to your ears. Your wrists point in towards each other. Open, close, step back, press. Nice. So if it gets a little challenging, you don't have to take it down as low in that lunge, but still make sure you're stepping back enough so that your knee stays right over your ankle. Very good. We got a couple more. This is our last one. 1, 2, and press. Nice job. So now we're going to take a sumo stance, feet wide, toes slightly out. The insides of your wrist pointing in. We're going to do a dip and pull up at your elbows. Ready? Here we go. Take it down and up. Nice job. Exhale as you come up. And again, elbows are going to rise above your wrists. Bring your thumbs right into your armpits. Shoulders down, lengthening through your tailbone. Again, if you're leaning back against a wall, your whole spine would be touching. Down and up. Nice job. Shoulders away from your ears. Again, don't let yourself crunch up. Shoulders down, nice long neck. and pull. Reach. So I only have 3 pounds and I'm feeling it, so you don't need a lot of weight to work out and get a good workout. You're doing great. Nice thing here is after you're done with one workout, there's only one round. You don't have to do it again. One exercise. Do 2 more. 1 more. Nice job. Whew. So now you're going to put both of your weights into your right hand. Take a nice deep squat. Bring your tricep to the inside of your thigh. Other hand rests on your thigh and just curl up. So this is challenging because you're not only working this curl, you're also sitting nice and low in that squat. Nice. So if that becomes too much, feel free to drop 1 dumbbell. If it's not enough, you could put 1 back. Nice. So watch this elbow. You don't want to have it floating around up here. It stays connected to your inner thigh so you have support for that arm as you curl. So curling it up, control it down. You don't want to just drop it. You're working just as hard, if not harder, on the reverse. So long, flat back still, belly tight. Nice job. I'm going to go ahead and pick up that extra dumbbell, work a little harder here. You guys are doing an awesome job. We're almost through with this one. Good job. Shoulders away from your neck. Give me 2 more. 1 more. Nice job. So keep the weights in that hand. You're just going to shift over to your opposite leg. Forearm on your thigh. 2 rows. 1 right close to your waist. 1 right towards me, pointed forward. So here we go. Pull in and then wide. So just working a different part of your shoulder by changing the direction of that pull. Long, flat back. You can see from the side view here that my back isn't curled in, lengthening, supporting my spine, allowing my shoulder to do the work. Good job. Take it wide and pull it tight. Exhaling as you pull. Nice job. And even in this position, you're still working your thigh just by leaning forward. My arm is doing the primary work here, but my leg is working, holding me up. My core is working, keeping me tight. Nice job, you guys. So close. And wide. Right next to you. The inside your wrist points in towards you, then it points behind you. So narrow and wide. Good. Let's do 1 more each. 1 more narrow, 1 more wide. Pull and pull. Nice job. Other side. So switch hands. Going into your left hand now. You're going to drop your hips, drop your weight, bring your arm to the inside of your thigh, and curl. Nice job. So again, I'm pushing my arm into my inner thigh. My inner thigh is pushing back and creating that stability so I can really focus on that bicep. My legs are burning too. Woo. Doing a little bit of everything. Why do one muscle when you can do them all, right? Shoulders away from your head. Don't let your shoulders crunch up to your ears. You're getting there, working that bicep. So again, control on the reverse. That's actually when you're working the hardest, so you don't want to lose that opportunity. Good job, you guys. Keep it going. Squeeze through that core. Make sure your lower back is supported. And then again, don't worry if it feels a little bit too much. Don't compromise your form. If you need to come up and take a break, come back down when you're ready. Most important part is that you come back tomorrow, and you can't do that if you're not feeling good, right? Give me 2 more. Here's 1 and 2. Nice. So just shift over to the other leg. Here we go. Last set of rows on this side. Elbow in, elbow towards me. Here we go. Pull and take it wide. Shoulders away from your ears. Long, flat back, extending your tailbone towards your back heel out the top of your head. So you have a long, flat line. Your back is supported, your belly is working. When you pull with these rows, keep your wrist right underneath your elbow. If you bring your wrist in too much, you're losing that lift. You're not working as hard, and it doesn't work as well then. So you got to leave your wrist right under your elbow as you pull forward and to the side. It's a little more challenging, but it's worth it. Breathing as you lift. You want to breathe out at the hardest part of that exercise. Inhale and exhale. Nice. You guys are doing an amazing job. So close. Getting those shoulders nice and toned. You're so close, give me a couple more. And one more. Ah, good job. I feel it. You feeling it? I definitely feel it. All right, so now separate your weights. Have them in one hand, separate them. Nice stance with your feet, bend your knees a little bit. So you're just gonna punch up to the corner, the insides of your wrists face each other. Snake down your body, which means bend your arms, and we're gonna go low. Drop your hips and reach to the sides of your foot. So here we go. Punch up, snake across, reach down. Punch up, pivot on that back heel, off that back heel, pivot off the other heel. So punch up, back down, drop your hips all the way up. So a problem that happens with this one is people will lean over. You want to drop your hips low. Always about form and protecting your body first. The strength will come up and down. All the way up. Bend and straighten. Bend them in close and push. Nice. Pivoting off one heel, pivoting off the other heel with your hips dropped. Nice job. Keep your breath moving. If you need to slow it down, but keep your body moving. Almost there. All the way up and back down. Nice. Two more. Last one. Whew. Nice job. Last one on that side. One more minute, one more side. Here we go. Start high on the other side. Lift off that back heel. Bring them in. Reach. Pull back up and press. Good job, you guys. And all the way up. Pivot, drop your hips nice and long from your tailbone at the top of your head and reach back down. Nice. Shoulders away from your ears. Again, you don't want them scrunching up. Long, everything nice and long. Steady, press, and back down. Nice. So when you reach to the side or to the bottom here, really pushing off that heel to work your glute, pushing up, pressing, working your shoulders. Total body. Light weights will give you plenty of workout here. I'm definitely feeling it. Down and up. Whew. You're getting there. Don't give up on me. We're so close. Push and back down. Two more full extensions up and down. One more up. Whew. And all the way back down. Good job. So that's 9 down. We have 6 to go, but we're going to do those on the floor. So go ahead and put your dumbbells down, roll out your mat, and we'll get started with the rest of the workout. All right, so once you have your mat out, moving on to the floor. Now you can use your dumbbells to protect your wrist if you have any wrist issues, but I'm not going to use them, so I'm just going to put those on the sides. So just have your hands flat for this exercise. Tricep push-ups, knees right under your hips, shoulders in line with your elbows and wrists. So if you've ever done yoga, this is like a chaturanga. Your shoulders come forward, you're putting your weight forward and pushing back. So watch that your elbows point straight back. We're going 1 minute. These are tough. Take your time. Here we go. Belly lifted. You're shifting your weight forward. Shoulders come forward and push back. Down and up. So your elbows stay over your wrists. One problem people have is they tend to go backwards. That's not working your triceps. You want to lift forward, shoulders forward, and push away from the floor. If that's still too tough, you move your knees in a little bit more, take away some of the weight, but you're still working a lot with your knees where they are. Down and up. Push the floor with your fingertips to help protect your wrists. Watch so your elbows don't go wide, they stay in. Rubbing the sides of your body. Your inner arms touching your sides of your body every time you go down and up. Watch your shoulders, push them away from your elbow or your ears, your neck, down and up. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. Push away. Nice job. These are tough, I know. Keep with it. You'll get stronger. One day you'll be able to come off your knees. Keep going. Down and up. Good. Give me 2 more. Down and up. 1 more. Burning triceps. I know I feel them too. Down and all the way up. Good job. So now we're going to use your dumbbells. Bring them in, holding on to them, so your knees can stay where they are, or you can take them back a little bit in more of a modified plank position. We're just going to do a punch and a punch, the other side, alternating. Here we go, 1 minute. So the insides of your wrist point in towards each other and punch. Try to get that arm right up by your ear. Shoulders away from your ears. So you're also working your core. You're trying to keep your hips still, not rocking side to side. So you're really squeezing your core to keep them in place as you extend each arm forward. As you get stronger, you can come off of your knees, working a little bit harder to keep your core keep your core stable. As you come off your knees, if it becomes too much, come back down, play with it, see what you can do, come back. Nice job. Punch. Again, the insides of your wrist point in towards each other. Shoulders away from your ears. Punch, punch. Good job. So the further your knees are away from you, the harder you're working. If you bring your knees in a little bit, it's going to take away some of that weight. So wherever you are is perfect. Keep going. Challenge yourself if you can, but stay in a place that feels good. One more, each arm. And out. Nice job. So we're going to go ahead and flip over onto our back. A little bit of tricep work here. So feet are flat, about hip width apart. Lift your arms straight overhead, wrists in line with your elbows and shoulders. These are called headbangers. You're going to drop your weights, your elbows staying in place. Weights come right to the sides of your head and come back up. We're going to add a little bit of a challenge and do a hip lift. Here we go. So as you extend up, squeeze your glutes and release back down. All the way up and down. So nice and steady. Watch those elbows. They don't want to come forward. Take that weight out of your triceps. Shoulders away from your ears. Push straight to the ceiling as you lift your hips. Control back down. Squeeze and lift. The most important part of this to keep it an exercise for your triceps is to keep your elbows over your shoulders. So just keep that in mind. Down and up. Squeeze, lift through your heels, push through your heels. Don't put the weight in your toes. Good. These double exercises, really getting those calories burned, working so many muscles at the same time. You guys are doing a great job. Hold on. Let's do two more. Up, squeeze, back down. One more, up. And nice job. So here we go. You're going to bring your arms to the sides, elbows right underneath your wrists, inside your wrists pointing away from you. So basic chest press to start. Up and down. Here we go. 1 minute. Up and control back down. So we're going to add a little bit of lower abs. Why not, right? We're going to lift your legs. And you're just going to do a kick and a kick. Kick, kick. So take it slow. If that's a little bit too much for you, go ahead and tap your toes instead of kicking your feet. Yeah, it takes away a little bit of the work. You can work up to straight legs if you like. In and out. Good. I also find that if you're working a lot at the same time, if you're thinking, makes the minute go by a little bit faster, which is always nice. Keep breathing. Wrists stay right above your elbows. Good. I'm going to go back to the tap here. Tap, tap. Nice job. Working those abs, working your chest. Shoulders away from your ears. Keep your wrist over your elbows. When you drop, especially those two boxes, 2 90-degree angles. Two more. Here's one. And one more. And back down. Nice job. Now the insides of your wrist towards each other, fly position. You keep that slight bend in your elbow, moving from your shoulders. So your arms are going to open and close. Here we go. 1 minute. And close. So we're going to add on a little bit here. This time we're going to get our legs straight up. And as one leg drops, when you're both arms open, and close everything up. One drops, close everything up. Down and up. Same thing here. Bend your knees to take away some of the work. If you're not ready for those legs to be straight yet, especially if you have any lower back issues or discomfort. Otherwise, bring it down and back up. Keep those arms slightly bent. Down and up. Nice, like you're hugging a big tree. So the work is happening from the shoulders, not bending and straightening through your elbows. Nice job. Feel it in your abs. Make sure your lower back stays flat and you're not lifting your lower back as you come up. Two more. Here's one. Last one. Take it down and all the way back up. Whew, nice job. So we're going to drop one dumbbell for this one. Holding that dumbbell in both hands. So arms overhead, you're going to bring both arms up with that dumbbell, lift the leg, give it to the other hand, bring it back and back down. So we're alternating. So nice and steady, we're gonna come up, give it to the other hand, grab again, and back down. Exhale, reach under, grab, and reach back. Up, under, and back down. So shoulders lifted that whole time. When you get used to that rhythm, maybe moving a little bit quicker. Always make sure your back is supported. Your back isn't lifting as you extend backwards. If it is, you just don't reach as far. Make sure your back is always protected, especially with these ab exercises. That's most important. Good job. Take it under, grab, switch, and reach back. Under, switch, and reach back. We're getting there. Shoulders away from your ears. Exhale as you lift. Control, inhale back. Exhale as you lift and control, inhale back. You feeling this? I'm feeling it for sure. Here we go, 2 more. 1 more on each leg. Under. 1 more. Under. Good job. Now, you're gonna keep a 90-degree angle in your arms the whole time, moving from your shoulders again. Lift your heels, tap your toes. So you're gonna lift up, double crunch, and tap back. So I'm keeping that 90-degree angle. Here we go, up and down. So to make it a little more challenging, adding lower abs, you lift and squeeze and get your hips off the floor, lower and upper abs together. If that's a little bit too much, you just move your feet up and down without lifting your hips. You're still working a ton, just a little bit less if you add that extra hip lift. So those 90-degree angles, this resembles that machine at the gym, but we don't need that machine. We have our dumbbell, we have the floor, that's all you need. Keep going, exhale. And the good news is, this is our last one. This is minute 15. You guys are doing such an amazing job. Keep with it. Inhale, exhale, coming up, squeeze and lift, and take it down. Can we do 2 more? Here's 1, squeeze and control on that release. Last one, take it up, hold, squeeze and control on that release. Woo, amazing job, you guys. You deserve a good stretch after that one. Just go ahead, straighten your legs, reach overhead, and take a breath. Open up your belly with your breath and squeeze and stretch. Good. Bring your knee in, help yourself up to a seated position. And we're just gonna drop to your knees, feet behind you, and just reach out in front of you. Pull your shoulder blades back. Good, stretching out your back, shoulders, feels really nice. Good job, and then bring your hands in. So you just extend one leg out in front of you, sit on your back heel, hands to the sides, and just drop forward. If you can't go very far, not a problem, do what you can. If you're a little more flexible, walk your arms forward and sink a little bit deeper to the floor. Stretching your whole hamstring into your lower back as well. And then switch. So this is the time to stretch after you're warm, after you've done all of that work. Your muscles are more pliant. Feels a lot better here. Shoulders away from your ears, melt into that leg. Again, if you can't go down that far, it takes a little time. You bring your hands back, just going a little bit, you'll feel that stretch right away. And then bring your knees in. Go ahead and reach over to one side. Shoulders down away from your ears. Good. And then you're just gonna take that arm that's in the sky and pull it across your chest, shoulders down. Nice job. And then one other side. Reach. If you push the floor away with that hand on the floor, you'll get a little bit extra stretch on that opposite side. And then bring that arm straight across your body, shoulder down. And then finally interlace your fingers behind you, open up your chest, look up, pull your fists back. Good, and then interlace them and push forward. And then reach up and shake everything out. Excellent job. So you just did a full body workout in 15 minutes with dumbbells. Excellent job. I'm so proud of you. My name is Julia Bognar. I can't wait to see you again.